John Jackson on Trojans Live.
This segment of Trojans Live is brought to you by Allstate. The Trojans are in good hands with Christian Rector, who joins us now heading into his senior year. Time flies, Christian. You begin your final year. Jordan Moore, Sean Cody joined by Christian. Now, what's this offseason been like, knowing that this is the last run at it?
It's been good. Getting the new team chemistry together between the coaches and the players and kind of learning from each other, feeling each other out. Us in the D-line, we have a new coach in Coach Chad.
You want to tell us what his last name is?
Coach,
Where do you go, Coach Chad? Okay,
Coach Chad.
When I come up to him tomorrow, I don't know what to go with. Coach
I wrote
Chad.
it down. Nope.
Coach K, Coach Chad.
It's hard.
We'll go. Coach Chad.
Coach Chad.
There you go. I like that.
Keep it at that.
How was your spring break, man? I know you were most college kids. I was wild in college, man. Spring break was crazy. You were telling me a little internship for you. How was that?
Yeah, it was good. I mean, I had this huge, Dominican Republic trip planned out, and then I realized, that's for later. I'll save that for May. Keep my body in shape, start training, and start this internship that I'm at the Weingarten Center in Los Angeles.
That's amazing. It's just amazing how mature kids are now.
Yeah, well, tell us what the Weingarten Center is.
Well, so they offer several different services for re-entry people coming out of the prison system, and just people, all kinds of services from family care. They offer housing to for men and women, and then family care as well.
Is that something you want to get into post-career?
Yeah. So my major is non-government organizations and social change.
Wow.
And so eventually I'd like to have my own NGO.
I spent a week at the Nino, man. Man, these kids are put together.
What was
now,
your
man.
major?
Sociology.
There it is.
I was a sociologist.
Yeah, it's kind of like that. Yeah,
Exactly.
Same
Same
kind of
thing.
classes. Yeah.
Same thing.
That's wonderful. Well, you know what? This team is in need of leadership, and I think that this is a nice little segue into it. How have you approached it from that angle? Obviously, you lose all your captains. I think the outside world sees the team in turmoil. Maybe internally it's not nearly as bad as the outside has portrayed it. But how have you approached it as a senior leader?
Yeah, so we kind of looked at where our veterans are and where our experience lays, and that's in the front seven. And so I've taken that personally as being one of the older guys in the front seven, and I'm looking to step up and be the leader for the guys in the front seven. We got Jay Tufele coming back, freshman All-American, Marlon, Peely, and then a couple other younger guys like Drake Jackson with tons of potential and athleticism. And so if we get guys like that to come along, we're going to be super deep up front. And where we kind of lack experience is in the secondary. And so if we can create turnovers on offense and disruption and make the offense make mistakes, then it'll make the secondary's job a lot easier.
Christian, what are you looking at to work in your game? Last year I recall, a lot of plays in the backfield, maybe some missed sacks that you could have capitalized on. What are some of the changes during this offseason and season that you want to pick up in your game?
Yeah, definitely becoming more of a technician, going back to the fundamentals, tackling, wrapping up. I did the hard part, getting in the backfield.
Man, you were, like I said, me and Jordan used to comment about it all the time. Man, Christian Rector is back there causing havoc. Now, I think it's a matter of sealing that deal, right?
Exactly. And I think I put a lot of pressure on myself last year, and now I think I'm going to play a lot more freer.
Yeah, like Coach Burns talked about.
Yeah.
Exactly. You got to play free and let all those emotions go when you're going out there, because that stuff slows your feet down.
Are you training at two different positions? Because we saw you a lot during Port Augustine's sort of injury issues the last couple of years, play at that predator spot, and also we've seen you with your hand in the ground. What's your role? Do you have a sense yet of what your role will be in this defense?
Yeah. Coach Clancy's definitely simplified things a lot for me, and the rest of the front. So it's not much more of a predator; it's more of a true defensive end.
Oh, okay.
4 down front, nickel front. So that'll be good. Port Augustine was kind of the guy that we had, and unfortunately he got injured, and I had to step up the past 2 years into that role. And I didn't mind it because I think I'm pretty smart and I know the front pretty well, and so I was able to do that. But now I'm able just to play fast, and Coach Clancy can dial it up, and I can just play full speed.
Coach Helton's talked about, some of the things they need to change after the season ended, with the disappointing kind of ending there to the season. How has it been different on that field? Has the energy changed, the vibe changed in spring ball? Do you feel a new sense of urgency, I think, out there on the field?
Yeah. I mean, we hear all the noise from the media. It's hard to get away from it. Every day you check Instagram, check Twitter.
Yeah.
USC is having trouble getting away from Brent.
Yeah, definitely. And so it's our job to tell the younger guys, you know, they're going to do their job. The media has their role to play, but we're here for each other. You know, we're brothers in this, and we're going to ride with each other no matter what. And so at the end of the day, we're going to have each other.
What is Coach K like? We haven't had a chance to talk to him yet. Obviously, a new voice in your room. What's he like?
He's good. He's tons of experience. You know, it's good to have another lens, another viewpoint on things. I think he's a lot more experienced than my previous coach in KU. But KU, you know, he played the position and he did it, so he brought that to it. But yeah, it's nice to have another opinion on things.
Your senior year, what are some of your goals going into this season? Obviously, you want to, I think, play in the next level of football. What are some of the goals you're setting up for your career here to finish out on top at USC?
Yeah, personally, I like to be an all-conference player and be like nationally recognized too. I think I have that ability in myself, and I think I can do that. For the team, it'd be great to go out and win a Pac-12 championship because we've already done it, and it'd be great to bring us back to that spot.
Well, we're looking forward to it. Christian Rector played his high school ball just down the street at Loyola, comes to USC, and he's obviously doing amazing things on the field and off the field. Looking forward to a big senior season. You can see him at the Spring Showcase April 6th. That's at Cromwell Field on campus, but all spring practices are open. There's one tomorrow afternoon. So,
I'll be out there.
Come on by at Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, the next 4 weeks. So come on by and watch Christian and the crew. Forget 2 points for safety. Try up to 20% with the Allstate Distinguished Driver Discount. Safe drivers can instantly save up to 20% on car insurance just for having a clean driving record. And that's on top of other discounts. Call one of 410 Los Angeles area Allstate agents today. Back with more Trojans Live next.